First, DBPR provides the largest amount of academic content service in Korea. There are about 4 million academic articles, which are the highest quality of content in Korea. Secondly, we could confidently tell you that we have high quality of contents. This is because most of our contents are from major Korean issuers or entities. Lastly, DBPR has a variety of contents. 4,700 of journals include not only academic journals, but also includes registered overseas journals, specialized magazines, academic conference collections. You would be able to find the right academic content you're looking for among these diverse contents. Also, I have summarized the features of DBPR to 5 points. One, DBPR provides top academic journals from leading Korean academic societies, as I said before. Two, there are over 4 million articles and academic contents in eight main subject areas. We will look around these eight main subjects later. Three, it consists of articles indexed in the Korean Citation Index, aka KCI, and global citation indexes such as SCIE and Scopus. For your information, KCI is Korean Citation Index, which is similar to global SCIE and Scopus. It's a kind of Korean version of citation index. To put it simply, KCI articles are proven by reliable Korean academic societies. And next, four, it is subscribed to by approximately 170 global institutions, including major universities around the world. In Korea, most of universities have been already subscribing our databases, and even high schools are subscribing to BPR gradually. The number of global institutions is also increasing as the importance of Korean academic knowledge has been growing. And lastly, Korean-based articles are our main contents, but we do have some English contents in DBPR too. Now I will explain you the benefits of using DBPR. First advantage is that our contents are primary sources from officially proven and authorized Korean core academics. It means that you don't have to worry about reliability of our contents. It's not secondary source, so it would be better for enhancing quality of your research. Second benefit is timeliness. We constantly update our contents with the latest trend of research and industry in South Korea. So it would be good for you to check the Korean academic trends through DBPR. The last benefit is that DBPR's usefulness. DBPR is very user-friendly website, and even a beginner could use our website easily. So you do not take a long time to adapt to our website. Also, high quality contents would be useful for your research. Also, please enjoy our useful contents through user-friendly website. As you can see, these are the main eight categories for you. Of course, there are subcategories for better classification. Among eight categories, I have marked three subjects that you might be interested in. And for example, I want to introduce engineering as main subject to show you that there are many subcategories of engineering. Let's see, there is general engineering, as you can see, and computer science, and electronic control engineering, and so on. As you can see, there are main eight categories, and there are more subcategories for you. To show you the details of our contents, I brought some specific genres. Before I start, I want to tell you that we have so many genres, and these are just some parts of the whole contents. Also, I kindly recommend you searching by yourself for other diverse contents that you're looking for. Today, I just have picked three main categories: engineering, medical science, natural science. Please forgive me if there are no subject you're interested in. So in engineering, I have brought these four genres. One thing I want to point out is that can you see this transaction of the Korean society and automotive engineers? As you know, Korean vehicles are well made and popular in the world. You would have heard the name of the company, Kia or Hyundai. Korean engineering technology would be the key factor for this success. I would say that those successful technologies would be from this academic knowledge. So please look for this transaction genre. And if you need any vehicle related engineering knowledge, it would be good for you. And I brought medical science journals. I have brought natural product sciences, the Journal of Korean Medicine, and also I brought the Korean Journal of Orthodontics. As Korean dentistry also has some good reputation around the world, so it would be good for you if you have some interested in dentistry. And I also brought natural science field and Journal of Life Science and New Physics and so on. Now I will show you briefly one genre from each category. So first genre I want to introduce you is polymer. Polymer is an academic journal focusing on knowledge and technology related to polymers, and it is indexed in KCI, SCIE, Scopus. So if you need some polymer-related academic contents, it would be the best journal for you. This is an example article for your better understanding. As you can see, most of abstracts in Polymer are written in English. So if you want to see the main body of article, you could use ChatGPT or other translation tools to understand it. As you know, Polymer is an international academic journal in the world. So Korean version of Polymer would be valuable and useful for your academic studies. Next journal I want to introduce in medical science field is Natural Product Science. It is an academic journal focusing on knowledge related to natural product sciences. It is also indexed in KCI and Scopus, and it is also an international and peer-reviewed journal. Most of the contents of natural product sciences are published in English, so it would be useful and easier for you to read. If you need some natural product related knowledge, please check this journal. And lastly, I want to introduce this Preventive Nutrition and Food Science Journal. It is also indexed in KCI and Scopus, and most of contents are published in English. This journal's contents are about preventing diseases and promoting overall health and well-being. There are many valuable contents in this journal. Also, it would be helpful for someone who needs some nutritional science research. Lastly, I want to share one thing with you. We will provide you this PPT after our training, and in PPT includes detailed explanation of DBPS functions, and also we will give you the list of English journals. So, if you want to look around more contents, you can use that list to navigate our contents. As there are so many journals in DBPA, it would be helpful for you. And next, I will demonstrate DBPA and show you one by one how you can use and utilize our database. So please wait until I'm ready. Can you see this main page? just for a minute. And you will see it. Yeah, if all of you guys can see this page, I will continue. So this is DBPI's main page, and let me briefly explain you about how to log in to DBPI. First, if you want to use DBPI, you need authentication process, and it would be done automatically if your institution has given us right IP addresses. So you can just automatically get authentication and access it directly if you're in your university's IP accessible locations. If you get right authentication, you could find your institution's name right here. As you can see, there is an institutional access button here, the upper right corner of the website. So your institution's name will be here if you get right institutional access. And on the right, next to the institutional access, there is login button. Just to be clear, login is not mandatory procedure. It's not necessary to use DBPL. You could just use our databases only with this institutional authentication. But if you want to use our database outside of your institution's IP accessible area, you need to log into our website. This is because once you have had institutional access in your IP area and logged in, that authentication could be also available when you're outside of your IP area. It seems like very complicated procedure, but it's very simple. So I will show you right away how it's done. So as you can see, I haven't got institutional access now, but if I log in, let's click login together. And if you want to log in, what do you need? You need your ID and password. So you have to register first, and there is a register button here. About register, you don't have to worry about register because we've already prepared material to how to register. So once you registered and you get your personal IPN password, you can type here, and you can log in. Then, as you can see, you have full access to the articles that Remedia is my institutional name, my company's name, is subscribing. So as you can see, there is your institutional name and your personal name. If this procedure is too difficult from your side, please ask help to your institutional staff or reach out to our agency. Then they will help you right away. And also, as I said before, there is a material about register and login procedure for you. So please refer to it when you try to register or log in to our website. So if you can see your institutional name and your personal name, it means that you are good to use DBPR. So let's use DBPR together. Um, One thing I want to share with you is that if you log in, you can also use some functions in our website. And I will explain these functions later. Next, I will explain how to search articles on DBPR. As you can see, there is a main search bar here, and you could easily search anything you want to find by keywords. And there is an advanced search here, and let's click it together. Then you can see this page. And if, let's say, you want to find engineering content, you can type engineering here. And then if you want to see just English content, you can click here. I'm sorry that there is no Russian language yet, and there is also type of use. Uh, for your information, I want to introduce this type of use thing. A view original means that showing you the original contents that the BPA has owned. So you could view PDF original files within our website. On the other hand, article link means that you would be just connected to that article link, which is not from the BPS website. We provide you this easy access link, even though it's not the BPS exclusive content, just for your better searching experience. But if you want to use this article link contents, you need personal login if you want to use it, as I showed you before. And I just want to view PDF files directly, so I will check this view original and click the search. Then we will see engineering related content written in English. As you can see, there are many contents here. You can see the numbers of contents here. And also there are English engineering contents here. And also right next to left side, there is a filter here. If you want to search specific subject, you can click this subject easily. If you click it, you will see electronics communications engineering contents here. And it same goes on with issue year and journal and type 2. So using this filter and using this advanced search, you can search whatever you want. And also there is a subject best article and magazine buttons here. And let's see subject button. If you click it, you can also search specific categories here. And let's see one of the categories. Let's see food science subject. And as you can see, there are top 5 articles and top 5 journals here and top 5 authors and research keywords and journalists. If you want to find specific genre, you can click specific subject, and then you can also enter your search term here. For example, I will show you one genre I explained before. Do you remember this preventive nutrition and food science genre? And if you click it, you can see these genre explanations. And also there is heavily used articles and new published articles of this journal too. And also you can see this period too. So if you want to find past contents, you can see it right here. And let's see one contents together. So this is about relation between something and there is view PDF. As I explained before, this is our original file. You can see PDF file. And if you click it, yeah, you will find this content. And I explained that if you log in, you can use some functions in our website. And I will show you that function right now. If you find some important sentence, then you can highlight like this. And also you can take notes about this sentence too. Let's say this sentence is for your research. And you can also put this sentence in your library. You can see put it in my then button here. And if you click this button, then the paper was put in my library. So if you go back to our main page, if we go back just a minute, yeah. If we go back our main page, upper right corner, there is a library button here. And if you click it, remember that this content is about relation between something, and there is a relation between apparent. Yes, there is a content we looked together. And also, if you click my notes here, do you remember the sentence we highlighted together? Uh, if you click this button, and you will see that highlighted sentence. If you want to use this sentence, if you click these three small dots here, you can see copy with source. So if you copy it and you can just paste it, then you can use, oh, sorry. Now I think you will see the what page. Yeah. As you can see, if you copy it and paste it like this, there is a source of this content and you can use this highlighted sentence easily. So it would be helpful for your research and studies. And also, I want to introduce you one more function in our website. If you go back to Bookshelf, we have a citation function. And if you want to cite to these two articles, you can just click it and there is a cite button here. And if you click cite button, so citation is automatically made. So you can also change styles. There are IEEE and Chicago and Harvard, and so there are many styles. So let's click, we want to use this style. And if you copying two citations, and again, you can just paste it here. Then you can use citation very easily, and it would be very helpful because it could save your time. So these are our main functions in our website. I hope you guys uh, understand VBPIA better. And as I explained, now I will show you KRPIA very briefly. So please wait until I'm ready. And yeah, as I said before, KRPIA's main contents are mostly humanities and liberal arts content, so it would not take a long time to explain it. Uh, Basically, KRPIA is Korean Classical E-Resources Databases. So KRPIA has full text database of books and multimedia files on diverse topics. Unlike DBPIA, KRPIA is not centered on just academic contents, but has more general and liberal contents. So it has plenty of humanities and historic and literature and artistic contents. These are three features of KRPIA. One, KRPIA has an archive of knowledge contents database covering from Korean knowledge, or Korean studies. And second, It offers supplementary resources such as terminology dictionaries and historical records. And lastly, it offers about 1,840 different types of content relating to Korean studies. So these are KRPS contents. As I explained before, there are so many types of contents in KRPS. You would find unexpected Korean-related knowledge or resources by using it. So I would say using KRPS is like finding treasures in the sea, meeting valuable odds and ends. But very sadly, unlike DBPS, most of KRPS contents are written in Korean. So if there is Korean Studies department in your institution or someone who studies about Korea, please recommend using KRPS for their studies. Or maybe you could use ChatGPT or other translation tool to translate Korean to Russian or English. And also, KRPS offers distinctive web viewer for users. You could see there are three versions of the document: translated Korean character, Chinese character, and the original image of the content. As the viewer provides three versions of the content, you could utilize and read this document easily. But again, if you can read this Korean or Chinese character. So this is the end of KRPS introduction, and thank you for listening. And finally, we will have Q&A session for both DBPS and KRPS from now on. Спасибо. If you guys have some problems or yeah, thank you. If you have some troubles to ask now, you can ask later to our agency, or you will find our emails too. So you can feel free to ask anything. And as far as I know, you guys are already using our trial service. So about trial service or about anything can be asked now. And also, Alexander, if you have anything to say or share, I think you can use this time.
Uh, Thank you very much. Yeah, everything is clear, but I just want to ask you about DBPR content. When user is working, they could find two articles with the two levels of access, full text available, and redirect to somewhere where full text is placed, but you have to buy or to pay additional fee for the access to the full text. Could you please explain the, like, you have a number of titles which are included in exclusive base and some number of titles which are like outsourced or aggregated and the full text doesn't available. Am I right? So could you please explain just a bit, or maybe show it, like here we can find an article with the full text available, and this is the article which are aggregated on non-exclusive base, and the full text are available on DP, at the DPPR. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for thank you for explanation. And as I explained before, if you can see full text, it means we own that text, so you can use PDF files. And if you can't that PDF file, it means that contents are from another website. So you have to go into that website and you have to check whether you can use original text or not. Um,
And a question regarding user registration. When user registered after authentication via IP, he or she receives access outside of the institution for the 90 days. But trial access open till the end, or like finished earlier than 90 days expired. Does it mean that the access to full text will be limited once the access of the institution finished because subscription or trial expired?
yes. Maybe we can explain that registration thing now.
I shared in the chat, I shared the file in Russian language we prepared for this
Yeah.
self-registration. But in any case, please feel free to explain
Yes.
anything else.
So you can just click this extension button here if you want to extend your period.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
But just I'm asking if the subscription expired before this 90 days, does it mean that the full access will be limited accordingly to the period of subscription?
yes, if trial period is ended, the personal access will also be expired, even though it is 90 days or any
Okay,
days. Yeah.
I see.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Уважаемые участники, I just want to say a few words in Russian. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Уважаемые
Please.
участники, если в вашей организации необходим тренинг, ну, как-то более, может быть, подробно или сфокусированно на ваших каких-то тематиках, на вашем направлении тренинг или презентация, пожалуйста, дайте нам знать. Я сейчас напишу адрес электронной почты, куда можно будет обращаться. Ну, можно через РФФИ. Традиционно можно им написать, что вам нужно специальное мероприятие, либо напрямую нам. В чате я сейчас укажу адрес электронной почты, пожалуйста, обращайтесь. I just told participants that if they need some special webinar in Russian for their institutions, just they could ask us and we can help them.
Yeah, thank you. And if anybody has no more questions, and we will end our training session now. And as he explained, if you guys need any more sessions or training, you can ask for help to us. So thank you for listening and have a great day. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Спасибо всем. Всего доброго.
Спасибо.